What's that button do? Suspenseful. You won't even notice anything, at least on the screen. Triggered quality. Oh, you face. Not great. I don't know how competitive it works. If you're wondering, I'm streaming through YouTube as well, because we were talking about it earlier. And I'm just curious to see what the quality actually looks like in comparison to Twitch. Guess still too bad. Just sign in. Oh, right. Faster. Check your phone. Oh. Never. Next one. Okay, well that works. No merge chat though. I don't know if that's the thing or not. Where's the what site was I used to? Wait, hang on, what are you different? For real? Is it different on screen? I wonder. It is. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's cool, and it doesn't seem to. Well, it's not up to my network, which surprises. So next up, we have FF7, yeah, which I have a new mod. I've installed a mod, which is allegedly meant to make it run better. Can't wait to see how that goes. Oh, Reaper brought out new updates though. Interesting. I will post that in the Discord. Long time since I played Reaper.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, surely the update can't be any worse than the Phasmophobia update, right? Right? Oh, the crowd laugh. Ah. I'm gonna get a Pepsi out of the fridge as well. Yep. We are almost quite ready. Hey look, Repo released an update and their Steam review average hasn't gone down to mixed or negative. That's how peculiar. It's almost like if you don't release a broken as fuck update, people don't hate the game. Crazy. Mad. Insane. Who'd have thought? So I'm curious, what does it look like? Oh, no. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? When I'm streaming on YouTube, how does it look? I don't watch streams on YouTube. Well, I can see it. Oh god, what is this? Oh, I know. Okay, let's get going. I think it's loading. Ah, yep, signs of life. Oh, the shaders again? Oh, it's slow. I guess the preparing shaders is like putting pressure on my graphics card. Oh, apparently it's Firefox. No, that's yeah, OBS is really great as well. It could because of the YouTube thing. I'm gonna have to watch that. May need to turn it off early as a test. GPU is being quite a bit of it. I'm gonna turn off the YouTube. Interesting. So that's how it's uploading to YouTube absolutely free. Huh? No. What? Anyway, I'm gonna close Firefox. That's being a bit with us. Well, I think it's just shaders. Hopefully, when the shaders is done, things should settle down a little bit. Because it ran all right last time. I don't remember it lagging during the shaders section yesterday. That's what's throwing me off. I forgot, but like the batch of Pepsi cans, which is for some reason just insanely different. Like the I don't even know what to call them. The ring pull, whatever. I don't know. They're like so stuck down that you just can't like get your nail under them. And then when you do, it feels like your nail's gonna snap right off. I didn't think it was going to do shaders again, if I'm honest. I thought we would have been. Well, it says it only does it would the first time it boots. So, I wasn't expecting the second stream to do the same kind of thing. $600 FPS on this loading screen. Damn, we're fixed. We've solved the problem. Just stay on the loading. Okay, the FPS not perfect. 100. I think it might still be loading stuff in, I guess. 120. 90. Okay, how it goes.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Ah, exactly 2 meters away. Oh, big shot. That counts, that counts.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
What's that from? Name? Wrong. Dream name. I thought someone was playing Ultimisia's, no, not Ultimisia's, the theme before Ultimisia's Castle then. I can't remember the name, but boom, 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 boom. It's a really weird sounding track, but it worked. One of the few good things about Final Fantasy VIII.
Do you think Midgar's over there?
Is that what you woke me up for?
Anyway,
There's something I need to ask you too.
shoot.
That night, 5 years ago,
Because my mic wasn't even over.
I saw you lying there.
Awkward.
Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Sus. I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
Cowards.
After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
Cause you're the faker. Faker.
Sorry, I just need some space.
You were the one who woke me up and brought me out here. What's wrong with you? What about bed? Although I did see a platforming icon over there. I guess we can't get to it yet though. Oh my god, why is she being so clingy?
Could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Yup.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
See you. We're gonna get drunk instead.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps?
Yeah, her name's
I
Tifa.
can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Oh, the texture on that. Oof. Christ, that texture looks straight out of the original. Sprayed on the wall in War Market. Where's the saxophone coming from? Oh, there's just... Can you turn it down? We're trying to sleep in here.
You two fight.
Yep.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Why is the bed so low?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
No shit. I was just left without Cloud because he was just a prick last night. The no shit to Red 13 was the last straw. And everyone's just left the luggage here. What's wrong with them? Finders keepers, I guess. Nothing to steal. No, don't seem like it.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You can now play the card. No, not the card game. Oh, why? Oh, and it's got deck building as well. Oh my god. Is this needed? I'll hear you out, but I ain't happy about it. Was this in the original? Okay. Oh, I have to use that one. I hope I don't have to play this again. Crystalline crab. Oh, I thought... Wait, how do you take the thing? I don't get it. Pot of greed. Is that it? Okay, moral of the story, I still hate card games. Close. Little bit of breaking and entering. Oh, hello. Someone's left their stuff in a treasure chest, huh? I am legally allowed to loot treasure chests. Oh, well, they had like a whole balcony and they didn't tell us, and it looked into our room. That's kind of creepy, actually. What kind of fucked up hotels like here have a free trading card pack?
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the
Good
fall
morning,
of the
sir.
Sector 7 place.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Okay.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented.
This guy's such an NPC.
The true potential of your folios. You should go see them.
He's got like the most wooden dialogue ever. Oh my god. Dude, just shut up.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
What the dog doing?
The rook's got a backbone.
It's just not the same. The track's just not the same about the whistling. Well, not whistling exactly, but like the instruments that they used in the original. It's also too fast tempo as well.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Okay. Upgrading weapons. By accessing the latent power in your gear, you can set weapon skills to do ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da. Upgrade weapons, you can see blah blah blah. Skill points needed to reach the next level. Select sword. Weapon skill. Weapon ability plus 5%. Oh. If you'd like a more streamlined experience, just don't do it. More power.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right?
Nope.
Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
If you miss missable items, you can buy them. Or could just not afford it. That's sad. If I say what auto life at the start of a battle, but they break when they go off. Never mind.
You take care of that weapon now.
Okay, use weapon. Upgrade weapon.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
Calm's too big. It's meant to be like 3 houses, and that's it. It's like the most pointless tiny town in existence. No, why is there so many people? Calm's meant to have like 3 people. Oh my god, Cloud, what are you doing?
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Okay, we have one of every material except steel. I suppose we should get one. Does it give dex? It did in the original. I guess materia doesn't actually give... Oh, actually, I said that yesterday, didn't I? Because equipping magic in the original used to lower your physical stats, like HP and stuff. And steel used to give you dex, but I guess they have removed that too.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
You won't find any meat cheaper than mine. See for yourself.
Damn, it's a bird. They look pretty dopey. And at this angle, it looks a bit smug.
My boy and I had a big falling out. He moved to Midgar because of it. Word is, he's a well-known singer now.
This guy just yapping to himself. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Cloud did it, of his own volition. You know, Cloud's a psycho.
I just spied the cute.
John's Pies. I'm not allowed to go into John's Pies. That's just... Can I refund this game? What the hell? Calm's huge. What the dog doing?
I take it our equipment is in order. What are you doing here anyway? Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I want to just say, the patronize. Yeah, I just want to patronize him.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Press LB to view a comrade's feelings.
The Mako outflow from Midgar has stirred up the monster.
I mean, I know I can see the icon. Okay, well, I was wondering whether Cloud just having a heart attack or something, but They called the inn the inn.
Morning.
What's with this flash mob in the background?
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Fine, I'll say. Oh, I should have said the place. The place. Yeah, I picked the wrong one.
Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
Oh yeah, because it got burnt down, didn't it?
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early?
At least for me.
Getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole...
Make sure you stay on the beat.
Horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key.
I don't remember them from the original FF7. I'm just saying.
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you?
Know what the Cosmo Canyon cocktails?
You're around here, I take it?
Series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
Want a drink?
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that.
35. Damn. How's it going? There was this channel which I didn't think I watched that much. But it was like doing RE9 speedruns, and then I was on the channel the other day, and it's like, post about your... I've never said a word in the channel either. Like I very rarely talk in chats in general. I just always just appear and just lurk, and it's just like, do you want to post about your, I think it was 85 stream streak, and I'm like, excuse me? 85? How did that happen?
Keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
Why would Cloud do this? The majestic, calm music playing as the cardboard boxes migrate for the summer. Godspeed, cardboard boxes. I didn't throw the... I had the bucket get in. I didn't throw the bucket. There they go. They're still loaded. Oh, two of them have got stuck. They'll die though, and now just die of starvation. Nature is harsh.
Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah, like I'm terrible at keeping streaks myself, to be honest, mainly because I am always like streaming inconsistently as well. But chances are, if someone starts streaming while I'm working, then I will probably turn their channel on.
If you're free afterwards.
If I'm paying attention anyway, and I guess that's just how it works out.
Sure. Let's.
I hate this relationship system. I like picking bad options, but there's a stat relation system forcing me to pick nice options. Shadowbringers was really fun because I decided to just do Shadowbringers picking the asshole option to every dialogue option, like as a complete face heel turn, I think they call them, to how I usually pick my dialogue options up until that point. And then my character's like, yeah, I don't remember who you are, and like, oh, you beat me in all of this, and now you just think you're too good to remember who I am. I was like, yeah.
Customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll...
You're dead, I'm not, buddy. You're not worth remembering. Spend skill points to augment your party's folios, thus unlocking power. Right, portfolios. We've got to invest. Unlocking skill calls. Oh fucking hell! Are we getting sphere grids? Oh my god, it is a sphere grid. Firework Blade. Cloud uses Aeris. I will always live and die by the Aeris. Cloud uses Aeris's magic to unleash a ranged attack. I want to go and see what the other one is, but I guess I have to take this one. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available, like a sphere grid. You are free to choose what skill cores you to unlock and when, adapting your character's strength, like a sphere grid. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. Your character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay in italics. Unlock skill cores can be reset at any time. I did wonder about that.
And that's about all we can do for now.
What are you wearing?
We haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye.
Are you LARPing at work?
But you'll see.
Oh yeah. So sometimes the sassy options are quite funny. Sometimes they're not. They never change anything because, you know, like dialogue in that game is completely like non-consequential at all. But Shadowbringers did have some pretty good responses to some of the complete asshole options. I can't believe they made Calm so big. It's like it's meant to have like 5 buildings. Oh my god. There's a saxophone being choked to death.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Help, I'm being kidnapped. Someone. Stranger danger. Well, it started off a bit janky. I know I'm jinxing it, but FPS has mostly settled down now. I guess when we leave this area and go into a new one, we'll probably suffer the same fate.
Yeah.
If you got a job in the bookstore, well, true. I guess it's one way of stirring up customers, I guess. Oh, I was like a millimeter too far away.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Yeah, she woke me up in the middle of the night and then walked off again.
Shocked. We're roommates, you know.
Did she say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up.
Loner.
Don't take her for granted.
She wasn't my friend growing up. Oh, it's the plane. The was it like the Gelnica? The Gelnica? Something like that. It's where the really fucked up cool looking enemies were when it crashes under the ocean. I think it was Unknown 1, Unknown 2, and Unknown 3, I think they were called. And then one of them was was the first dungeon boss of Shadowbringers 5.2. can't remember the name of the dungeon because it's a weird Latin-y name, but it was an underwater dungeon. And then it's like, oh my god, it's the unknown thing from Crash Gelnica, and I recognize that. I remember that. Member berries. I mean, we could have just gone down the stairs.
There you are.
Oh, not the NPC again.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
He spoke for like a minute earlier, and he just had like the most wooden dialogue that it was awful. He was like the most NPC.
Not here.
We'll take the back now.
Looks like fucking Slender Man as well.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it?
Maybe it is.
Okay, I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Matt Mercer voices Vincent, so just making him just do a random side NPC would also just be like completely on brand. No, it's not. It is someone called Mick Lauer, who has voiced such great characters like Pandemon in the Digimon TV show, and man, I mean, I know I was saying that this guy just sounds and looks like just the most NPC, but my god, all he voices is fucking NPCs. Like every character he's voiced. Oh, he voiced I can never remember how you pronounce it. Abacchio in the English dub for Golden Wind. That's probably like the only role I recognize so far. The badge seller in Hat in Time. Oh my god, that's the biggest role he's had so far. That was one of his earliest roles as well. That's fucked up. Oh, the yellow paint's saving us! Oh, I would have never known where to go if it wasn't for the yellow paint.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Is it Abacchio? I can't remember. It's been so long since I'd never even finished watching Golden Wind.
Perhaps it was just my imagination.
Golden Wind never really vibed with me that much.
Get out of here.
Wait, I know.
Maybe it got better if you got a bit further in. I think I got like a third in, and it was like, I mean, maybe it's because I had just come off the back. Like, I literally watched JoJo 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Got to 5. 5 was airing at the time and was right near the end, and that was just the point where I was like, I'm getting a bit bored of this now. Problem is with JoJo, it peaked at part two.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. Well, search harder. We gotta find them.
You can't top Joseph Joestar. Peak. Ah yes, that's very inconspicuous.
That went well. The end's not much further. But stay on your toes.
God, the Slender Man guy just keeps going. Why is he so lanky? I swear his legs are like way longer than they need to be.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
Is that the PHS?
It's a transmuter.
No, it's not.
Converts raw materials into more practical.
Oh, not a crafting system. Please, can we stop having crafting systems in every fucking game? Don't do this.
More use out of it than me.
I was trying to think because I was on about anime yesterday and being like,
Could have just turned us in.
oh, they're not finished yapping yet.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Oh no, he's coughing. That's like the anime flag for he's gonna die anytime soon. The rule of anime, if your character coughs, like within 5 episodes, they'll start coughing blood, and then within another 5 episodes, they're dead. There's no such thing as like having a cold in anime. If you cough once, you are like, you have terminal lung cancer. Materials can be found. Oh, we've got to do gathering and crafting. Oh no. What have they done to you, FF7? Vice Pirate? I don't know if I recognize that name. And I used to like do a lot of Newgrounds. I'd have to look that up.
You made it.
I was a what was the term on Newgrounds? It
Sorry we're late.
a blammer. I was a blammer on Newgrounds. Give me the bonus points for downvoting stuff.
Kind of.
What?
Well, that
Was it like bonus weight on the downvotes or something like that? Either way, like if you gave it like a 1 or a 2, my score counted for more.
Got that? Now, let's move.
Bring it up the rear. Not when Barrett's the one in front.
Where to now?
Oh, really?
This way.
Looks like a job for me.
If you idiots want to go through there, that's fine, but I've got my eyes on the treasure chest. Oh yeah, I was on my anime. I was trying to think of anime that I have watched, and JoJo was one that I had forgot about, that I had watched like 4.5 series of. And I'm still struggling to think of anything else I've watched recently. I tried watching, I always forget the fucking name of it. The elf one that everyone goes on about at the minute, Freya or whatever it is. I watched like 2.5, no, I think I watched 2 episodes of that, and I just forgot that series existed. I don't know, like there's so much anime which I probably should watch, but I just never remember about it. And then instead of watching anime and stuff, we just end up watching like really bad TV series. Well, I say really bad, really cheesy TV series. On, like in the Discord server, said like Lay's got a somewhat recent obsession with Stargate. So there's been a lot of Stargate watching in like the last month or two. Well, I say a lot. I don't even. No, we did get to series 2. That was. But this is. Stargate was back when a TV series is like, hey, do you want to have a series? And then like, yeah, sure. And it's like, oh yeah, have like 36 episodes in your single series. And it's like, oh my god. Nowadays you're looking to get like 8.
Just look at it all.
I think you'll find this is meant to be a completely flat green texture. I played the original. It saw this fucking verticality. It's meant to be flat.
Living, breathing planet.
Flat single texture. Everyone's meant to be like 1-inch tall chibis.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have.
It has some like amusing episodes.
For starters, how do we cross these planes?
I can't remember what there was. I can't remember. Oh, we did some We never finished X-Files. Well, then again, I started watching X-Files before Lay did, and Lay was like way behind me. X-Files was pretty fun, but I know that one's one that really goes downhill in later series.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the good characters.
Let's go.
I always thought as a kid that he looked really stupid because of the thing on his head. Because I think it was my best friend at the time had like, well no, it wouldn't have been a DVD. Those weren't out then. Would have been. I think he must have had a VHS of Stargate, and he was like, "Oh, Stargate's great." But I was also like, "Nah, Stargate's lame." It looks stupid. That guy's got a stupid thing on his head. I'm not watching that stupid thing. Or maybe no. Maybe it was the adverts of Stargate. Yeah. No, that's a lie. I saw the adverts on Sky for the TV show, which is when I saw Christopher Judge. But my friend owned the original, the actual Stargate movie, which I've not seen. Because it was the one. It was. How have I forgotten his name? Kurt Russell. And then his character got replaced with, I can't remember the actor's name who replaced him in the TV show, but I was shocked to looking back at it recently. It was like, wait, it was Kurt Russell in the movie? That's crazy. Kurt Russell's great because of well, The Thing and Big Trouble in Little China, which are like 2 really amazing films. And I say those from the perspective of I didn't watch those movies for ages. Like The Thing, I only watched last year, which is a crime. I should have seen that movie so long ago, but it's still a really great movie. And I was actually really taken off guard by turn the thing on and watching it, and like almost immediately it's like, wait a second, this music's from XCOM Files. I thought this music was pretty good in XCOM Files, but now it's even better because it's from The Thing. But yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, classic. I still need to watch, fuck, I can't remember the name of the movie now. Escape from New York. I still need to watch that. And what other John Carpenter films on it? Oh yeah, I watched Halloween. Halloween, I will admit, Halloween I didn't think aged as well as the other John Carpenter films that I watched. I mean, it did come off the back of me watching the modern Halloween. So back then, what was it? There was Halloween something, and then Halloween Ends. And I watched Halloween, the new one, and then the original Halloween before the second, the one that I can't remember the name of, came out. And yeah, like the modern Halloween was a really good film. I enjoyed that, but the original one's dated a bit.
Guess I got it.
Here we go. So long.
Oh, he's tiny.
Never in doubt.
Only makes sense if you say, "Ah, okay, yeah, I am immune to that reference." I'm honestly surprised that Lay hasn't dragged me into watching it, to be honest, because I assume Lay's watched it when he before he started watching the TV series. But yeah, there's a lot of TV series that I get recommended to me, stuff like loads of people are like, "Oh, you gotta watch Breaking Bad. You gotta watch Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's the best thing ever." I need a lot of time to sit down and watch that one, that's for sure. And I guess it kind of covers TV and anime, actually. But I did watch the Scott Pilgrim anime, probably like 2 months ago. I watched it right before the new game came out. That was better than I was expecting, to be honest. I didn't give the movie of Scott Pilgrim a fair chance, I feel. And I really ought to go and give it a second watch. Because I came away from the Scott Pilgrim movie feeling very about it. But looking back at it now, I can't remember like any scenes in my head. Like, I can remember the story, but I can't remember any of the movie itself, if that makes sense. So maybe I should give it... Oh my god, what is... The texture's missing from the rocks again, it feels. But yeah, I ought to try Scott Pilgrim, but the anime was really good. All things considered, the fact that they got like all of the big Hollywood actors back to do all the characters again, was actually like possibly more impressive than the series itself, if I'm honest. Like, the Scott Pilgrim movie must have been like, what, that was I think that was like, I was still at uni, I think, when that movie came out, right? Scott Pilgrim movie. It's like 2014, I swear. No, 2010. Okay, yes, I was very much right in the middle of uni. So yeah, like 15 years later, they managed to get all of the old actors to come back and voice the characters again. And like, obviously, back in 2010, like, for example, Chris Evans hadn't become one of the big, well, it was before he was Captain America. The dude is known for being Captain America now. But yeah, they managed to get him back, and he had one of the best episodes as well. Is this where I came out of? Have I just gone in a big circle? I think I have. Yeah, I mean, movies that I have watched, which is it feels like a rarity when I'm talking about movies. Most movies I talk about, it feels like I've never watched them. But no, Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, great films. I've watched Shaun of the Dead so many times. I used to watch that film like every day when I was back in college. When I did media studies at school, it was like, right, we've got to film a movie, so we're going to do a zombie movie, and then I just used it as an excuse to bring Shaun of the Dead into school and watch it at school. Hot Fuzz I didn't watch for a lot longer afterwards, but yeah, that film was great. I probably ought to try it again, because I feel like it's probably one of the films that you get a better experience watching it a second or third time. But the third one of the in quotes trilogy, what was it, World's End, I did not vibe with that one. I have seen that one, actually, surprisingly enough. I can't remember when I watched it. Probably about, I think it was during COVID I watched that. Because I got like the satellite TV box installed in my room, and it was on the like movies on demand thing, and I was like, oh, I remember the name of this movie. You may find hidden supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open old chests in the location to mark it on your map as complete. Because I think I watched Baby Driver and Drive. No. Yeah, Drive in success. Like, I just watched them in a row. Okay, can't climb up there. I really ought to like do one of them, what do they call them, like letterboxed or whatever. Actually keep track of my movies. Yeah, this world map is very open. It's like, what's next? I'm gonna have to climb up a tower to unlock the map, and then do a little eagle dive down into a little horse cart full of hay. Loads of people are raving about the new Assassin's Creed coming out, the remake, but I never played Black Flag. I used to really like Assassin's Creed games. My god, it goes really far this way as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I used to really like Assassin's Creed. I thought Assassin's Creed 1 was so good when I played that. I didn't. What, dear?
How can you be so
Are you stupid?
Like any good soldier, local wildlife will only attack while I'm...
yeah, Assassin's Creed 1, I didn't play it on launch, but I remember when I did eventually get it on Steam. I think it was while I was at uni, so probably about 2009-ish.
As I gather yours...
I thought that Assassin's Creed 1 was really good. And I still think that the assassination missions in 1 and the structure was better than in 2, but 2 was so good. Like 2 in general was the better game, but I feel like the mission structure of preparing for the assassinations and then doing the assassinations felt better in 1. So I loved 2. I 100%ed 2. Got all of the god awful collectibles on the world map or whatever it was. didn't get the achievement unlocked for some reason. Never played it again afterwards. I spent so long collecting all these fucking feathers, and then the game's just like, nah, you're not even allowed to have the achievement. Go fuck yourself. What was the one after that? It was Brotherhood after that. Brotherhood was alright, I think. I beat it.
It's a pipeline.
It's a wall.
Pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
Yeah, Brotherhood was okay. I remember that one being alright. Revelations, I did not beat. I guess that's when I just hit the tedium wall for the series, and I never played another Assassin's Creed game after that until the Egypt one. Was it Origins? I played Origins years after that came out, and I put a lot of time into that until I just hit the burnout point, because I was doing like every bit of content that I unlocked, I was doing it as I found it, and I just hit this wall where I was just like, no, I'm done. That's it. It's over. I'm now done with this game. I enjoyed it up until that point, but then when I did hit the burnout point, it was like, it's done. Oh yeah, Revelations had the multiplayer mode, like the ship, didn't it? In fact, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft partnered with the dev team who made the ship as an excuse for them being able to release the Assassin's Creed mode with less legal trouble or something like that. The ship, oh fuck. The ship, now that was a multiplayer game. I fucking loved that game. My god, that game was so fun. That, if you never played the ship, oh, what a shame. It was a Half-Life 2 mod. Wait, was it Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2? It might have been a Half-Life 1 mod originally, now that I think about it. And then it got a release on the Source engine for the second iteration. Yeah, I think that was it, yeah. It was basically like... How do you describe it? It was basically... Well, Assassin's Creed Revelation multiplayer, kind of. But basically... You were on well, believe it or not, you were on a ship. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? But you're on a ship full of players and NPCs. And you were given the portrait of a character player that you had to kill. And basically... you had to kill that player without being seen by anyone else. You couldn't be spotted by any NPCs or anything when you killed them. And also certain weapons gave you more money for killing them than others. But of course, somebody else has got you as their target. And the game also had, if you think of The Sims, your character had needs. You got hungry, you got thirsty, you had to go to the bathroom, stuff like that. So that was what encouraged the players, or rather forced the players, to venture out of their like comfort zones. And so it was a lot of you just going around this big ass ship looking, because the game didn't tell you where your target was either. You had to go out there, you had to find them. And sometimes, like even on a mission, you only just got given the name that you were after, but you could walk up to characters and you just you pressed F on them and you introduced yourselves to them to get their name. And so it was just a really cool, really suspenseful game, because you always knew that someone else was following you while you're trying to set up this hitman kind of kill on other players. And then I think, well, there was several kind of iterations. They made a follow-up game later on called, I think it was called Bloody Good Time. Same concept, never quite hit the mark like the ship did. And then really you never really had another game like it until I'd say Deceive Inc. was probably the closest we've had to having a game like that again. Foreign's card shop. So we're just not allowed in. This is the card shop, we're just not allowed in. Eris, what are you doing? Psycho. Nope, tried the handle twice. Definitely not Aladdin. Deceiving is a game that makes me really sad because that game was so good, but the devs did everything in their power to make it not good. The fan base wanted one thing, the devs wanted the other, and the devs were not willing to compromise. And basically every time the devs changed something, they bled players. And that's really sad. Oh, like, the problem is with the Deceiving now is you can't even go back and play it because even though the servers are still alive, the dev team doesn't exist anymore, and the player base is so small that you don't stand a chance. Summon gauge. You can do summons with the summon gauge. That's crazy. Yeah, I sat on the fence buying Deceiving for ages, and then I did buy it, and I really did enjoy playing. It was a really fun one to play and watch. But and the soundtrack of that game as well, and the visuals, the soundtrack and the visuals, fucking like, how I wish more games would go for the like 60s, 70s spy aesthetic. Like Evil Genius as well. It's such an underused theme for games. Like No One Lives Forever. That's another game that did it, and that's another game which is lost in time and space at this point. Fact, looking up. Yes, I can see it. No One Lives Forever 2 is on my shelf above my computer. I never beat the first game. I only played No One Lives Forever 1 on the PlayStation 2. So that automatically made the game way harder, and No One Lives Forever 1 was also just really difficult by default. So I never beat the first one, but then I got the second one on PC, and I beat that one a couple of times. Such a good game. I never did multiplayer. I never did multiplayer for 2. Or 1, but still, never did multiplayer. I think the multiplayer was like more or less done with by the time I really got it, because I know I did get North 2 quite late. And also, no one else I knew owned the game either. Oh, is this the ranch? Obtained a manifestation of the planet's blessings. Well, they go hard with the power-ups, I guess. Or is it just a different word for, like, chocobo shit or something? I don't know whether the green things are meant to mean anything. That one just, like, went into a wall. Wait, this isn't the chocobo farm, that's a cow. Is this a chocobo? What have they done to chocobos in the remake? Oh my god. Can't believe they've made them all into Death's mom. God, this map is huge. I've not really been paying attention to the compass at the top of the screen, but I have noticed that it said I've been at the destination for quite a while now. Oh god, everything's blowing up. Who is making the racket behind us? Are we looking for treasure chests? Because it mentioned something about landmarks and treasure chests, didn't it? And then it's like, oh, if you find all the treasure chests, you get to reveal it. It really is like the worst. Oh my god. Okay, when you're not locking onto terrain from like 2 miles away, it is really like the shortest range roll in any video game. What are we here for? I know that sounds incredibly existential, but still. There's got to be something here. Are we allowed up there? No, we can't jump. Oh wait, I just saw a button that said terrain action there. Or was that just saying that you can hop to something? Okay, we can't climb up there. This is Assassin's Creed, this is not. I don't think what other movies I've watched semi-recently, but that might be about it. And I watched Alien 1 and Alien 2 about the same time that I was watching Hot Fuzz and all that. They still hold up pretty well. Can't think if I've seen any more Edgar Wright films. Can't kill Ray Sen. I feel like I remember hearing that Edgar Wright was working on a new film, and I can't remember what it was. Look, game, you've been telling me I've been at the destination for a really long time now. I feel like the compass is just trying to gaslight me at this point. What is that? Oh, it's the skill duder. A discount cushion allows you to use broken down rest stops. Sure, it's on discount, I guess. And the Hunter's Bangle. Defense and Mage. No. That'll be magic resistance. Sure, it's cheap. Wait, I don't have that much money. Films by Edgar Wright. Oh yeah, he did the Running Man remake, didn't he? That like didn't go down well, did it? Then again, Running Man didn't really need a remake. I say as someone who's never watched the original, but still. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim, Adventures of Tintin. He did that. Oh, it was the writer. World's End. Writer for Ant-Man. Never watched it because it's Marvel. Damn, he did Baby Driver 2017, and then he did Sparks Brothers, which... Oh, that's a documentary. And then Last Night in Soho, which I've never even heard of. And then, like, just nothing until Running Man last year, which, like I said, bombed hard. During post-production of The Running Man, Simon Pegg stated that he and Wright intended to collaborate again on a new project with Cornetto Trilogy co-star Nick Frost. He stated it would not be a comedy and might disappoint the fuck out of everybody. I got really excited for a start. And then, not a comedy? Oh. Oh yeah, Nick Frost's playing Hagrid in the new Harry Potter series, isn't he? That's so fucked up. I mean, both Nick Frost playing Hagrid and just that whole series just existing. Gremlins remake's really weird. Like, it doesn't need a remake. I'll tell you what I did watch. I watched Evil Dead 2 not long ago. It was amusing, but I can't say I loved it. Like, there were some really good bits, but I think as the film as a whole was like, oh, okay.
Heard you be heading my way.
Probably would have been better if I'd have watched it when I was more like
By the sound of it,
teenager years, maybe.
might want to hole up at the old dock.
I think it's probably a case of like I've been exposed to everything that has been inspired by Evil Dead 2 since that the like watching just the original now just felt like, oh, I've just seen this film already. Not to mention it's just a remake of Evil Dead 1 anyway. Anyway, I didn't actually pay attention to what that guy just may or may not have just asked me to do. I just saw the quest name at the end saying something like, what was it, like co-conspirator or something like that? Oh, we do have a map. My god, we've only traveled. Oh my, oh wait, oh god, this map is fucking big. That's not all explorable. No way. That's not. No, no. No way. This is, wait, is this just the in quotes gaslands? Grasslands? Oh god. Do you mind telling me what you said again?
Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's your best bet for now.
Can't wait, we can't, we haven't got room to give you housing, so go live in the swamp. Is that a like, I don't know, dude's Shrek referencing, because Shrek invented swamps. If you didn't know that, that's actually true. But yeah, typically I'm not really that much of a horror movie person. I like horror games. Or some anyway, but I don't really like horror films that much because I think that they tend to be a bit too formulaic. which is weird considering, like I just said, I've not really watched that many horror films, but I think it's maybe because of playing games, like you always just get a feel of, oh, I'm being mauled to death by a dog. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge, which can be consumed to enter Vengeance mode. Dogfight, dogfight. Yeah, use that. Okay, I think we just sent that dog to, yeah, that wolf just got sent to hell. Yeah, I think it's like maybe playing horror games, like they've just primed you for horror movies, so you just always know how it's gonna go now. That, and I feel like for horror, like there's so many like bad horror films compared to good horror films, which kind of just goes for any movie genre, to be honest, but I feel like it hurts quite hard for horror movies. I was going to say Life on Mars is a good TV series, but to be honest, I can't keep saying that. I've not seen Life on Mars since... When was my final year of uni? Was 2012. I've not seen Life on Mars since 2012. But that was a great TV series at the time, but I can't remember it anymore. Just the ending, because... well, just the horror of seeing that ending and how they executed it better than something else did the same ending. But if you want a really obscure Mima TV reference, totally clouded by nostalgia, there was once upon a time, there was a TV show in the UK called The Murder Game. And that TV show has always stuck with me. Even more because it was like semi-reality TV, and I despise reality TV. But it was inspired by a American TV show that it aired. I think that the American one, the American version was called, I think it was Murder in Small Town X, and that aired in 2001, I believe it is. So this is how old we're talking. But basically it was like it was a reality TV show mixed with basically a murder mystery LARP. That's like the best way I can describe the show. And so the Murder Game was basically the same concept but done as a UK English show. But I don't know, just the show always stuck with me, and I think that TV show might have been where I like started liking like murder mystery kind of stuff. And also the TV show was also at the time scary as shit to kid Mima. You're probably like, how the hell is a murder mystery scary? And basically what it was is, so the contestants got split into groups and they went off to their various little... Oh, there's a rat. A toxic rat with a lot of HP. Why is the rat so tanky? Yeah, so basically the contestants got split into groups to do their little LARP sessions, basically. Oh, Eris. She is adept at long-range magic attacks. Hold X to press X to unleash magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with the skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar. Press triangle to instantly warp between any magic. Where's the wards coming from? You can't just say teleport to wards that you've conjured and not tell me how to conjure wards. That was a very Guild Wars animation, then. That felt very mesmery. Oh my god, Eris does... I mean, I know it's on point with the original. Eris has now been mauled to death. The dog has saved Sephiroth the effort. Please, let me down. Please. I want to get down. Stop. This wolf is the MVP and nearly got party wiped by it. So anyway, yeah, so the teams got split up to do their little LARP sessions, basically, and they had like tasks which they were never told about, basically. Because they had informal, basically, police training before the show, and they basically had to stick with police conduct and all of this shit. Either way, at the end of, like, near the end of the line of inquiry, they all had to, like, they got told, did this team pass the secret test, or did they fail? And if they failed, they were up for vote at the end of the episode. And so at the end of the episode, they voted for... Oh, the person in charge got to nominate one person, and then everyone else as a whole got to nominate a second person. And then basically they're just like, okay, the killer has sent us 2 locations. The killer is waiting at one of them and has left a clue at the other. So you two need to pick a location each. Like, one of you goes to one of you goes to the other. One of you will die. One of you will come back with the clue. And so basically then it just shifts from being like a mildly creepy at times TV show to they just did like just a full-on horror segment where they sent the contestants out in like pitch black, and they had like night vision cameras watching them, and basically the contestants just had to wander through these pitch black areas that had been very unashamedly set up into like horror walkthrough sections, and things were like jumping out, making like loud noises and jump scaring the contestants basically. And then like at the end, some like figure would just walk out towards one of the contestants and just murder them. And those segments were like just actually like so like creepy and unnerving to Kid Mima. I'm gonna assume these cushions are one-time uses, which is miserable. But we did need to use it after we got beaten to death by that dog. I remember there was like one segment, and I can't remember if it was the same episode. Actually, it might have been 2 different ones. One of them was like they got sent to I think it was like it was actually one of them in the past, but they'd obviously done it up a bit for the show. But it was like an old like nuclear bunker that existed, what was made back in like the Cold War, and like one of the guys goes in there, like all the nuclear sirens of the fucking facility just started going off while he was in there. The guy just like about died. Like dude about had a heart attack. And then the same guy, because this guy, he survived this win or lose coin flip. He survived it like 6 times. And another episode, he got sent to the hospital, and the hospital one was the worst. I think the hospital one was why I don't like hospitals in horror games a lot of the time, but at the same time, I really like hospital sections in horror games. because I think hospitals are like one of the best like the best things that you could turn into a horror section. But they did the classic, like he's going through the hospital, and then the old classic, the body bag just basically just gets up when he goes near it. The guy, I like, he must have been like 60 or something anyway, 60 years old. The guy just looked like he was about ready to die after that happened. The dude was like heavy breathing, wobbling, and you could have just expected him to just lean against a wall, slide down it, and he were dead. The killer didn't need to get him for the show. They would have just lost the contestant, and the BBC would have had a bit of an insurance payout to do. Ah, we finally found the Chocobo farm. I'm not allowed in. Well, yeah, I know it's the Chocobo Ranch, but I'm not allowed in. Have we got to go to the mines and see the snake in the swamp before we're allowed to go in the ranch? Murder Game, great show. It's so hard to see nowadays though, because it never got like any re-releases or any DVDs or anything like that. The only place you've been able to watch it that I know of, unless there's like other sites that have like hosted uploads of it and stuff, the only place you've ever been able to watch it for probably like 2 decades at this point is YouTube. And not on any official channel either, it's just some random person just uploaded the episodes. Very sad fate for a show like that. Of course, speaking of old British TV shows, probably the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Nightmare. Spoke about that one on stream before. Nightmare, what a great show. Again, I say again, Nightmare actually aired before it was relevant for me. I think it aired from like, I think it's from 1987 to like 95, I'm gonna guess. I know it was 8 series, Nightmare. Yeah, so it aired from 87 to 94. I was still. I didn't watch it when it was on TV. But they started like airing the show on a different channel many years later, and that's how I started watching it. Great show. Greatest kids show ever made. Easy. It's more entertaining than most like adult game shows. If you like watching people be really fucking stupid and then virtually dying for their idiocy, it's the show for you. It was a very D&D inspired TV show. And we're talking like old D&D, where old D&D didn't fuck around. Oh. Okay, we got the stagger before it died. I don't know if we get anything for staggering, but... But it was a TV show / game show kind of thing, where basically it was like the contestant was effectively blindfolded, because it was very early, late 80s, early 90s virtual reality. So the main player was blindfolded, and then the like advisors were watching from another room, and so they could see all the VR stuff that the person was in. And so basically it was a long dungeon crawl, like with puzzles and stuff. And sometimes teams could be playing for like 2 episodes. They could be playing like 40 minutes, and then they'd just get one shot by some trap or something, and then they're just like, yeah, go fuck off. You lost. Get out of here. It was so harsh.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across.
And now we're gonna see the snake.
Head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
It's the Midgard Zolom.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
What's so funny?
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Is that a term for hiring a prostitute?
Fine.
Time is it? 1 o'clock. We can do another pet D. Yeah, Nightmare, great show. If you want like the quintessential Nightmare experience, like if you want to summarize Nightmare in like a 30-second clip, YouTube Nightmare Simon. If it wants to load, YouTube's doing a I hate Firefox moment. There we go. Okay, here we go. But this is peak television in very low quality.
Only play the Joker once.
It's really quiet as well.
I think you had better be on your way before your luck runs out.
Simon, stand up. Side step to your left. Right. Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Right. Can again. Walk forward. I was going to get him round the chair. Stop. Take side step to your right. Walk forward. Simon, stop. Where am I? You're in a grey room which has 2 doors at the end of it. It is
Warning team, nothing here is stable. Proceed with care, but don't delay.
Simon, yes. Side step to your left.
Peak television.
That's what we call the block and tackle. You were never very good at
Peak.
maneuvering, were you? Well, I think I better maneuver for you. Spellcasting.
I bet you those kids at school never stopped being bullied after that. What the hell's that? Oh, despawn. Or it might have been like a rare mob or something.
Let's do
absolutely murdered them. But yes, that Nightmare show, there also were sections in that game show, TV show, whatever you want to call it, which also did unnerve Kid Mima. Kid Mima was, you know, not the bravest soul. Just the infinite jug, oh my god. When you think about it, like, many years ago, even games like Resident Evil 1 were considered, like, scary. You think back to it now, and you're like, what scary moments are there in RE1? And it's like, well... The main one that strikes me from memory is I guess the second one as well. The big one is the Cerberuses jumping through the window in the L corridor at the start of the game. Like that's like so like that jump scare is like engraved into my mind. Another one I remember getting me well for the first time was if you tried to leave the mansion through the front door and you just played this like really bad CGI FMV of like a dog head sticking its head through the door trying to bite you, and that's the reason why you're not allowed to leave. I remember that jump scared me good when I was a kid. But obviously when you played those games back when they were like new and relevant, those games were like, oh my god, these games are so scary and shit. But nowadays you play them and you just laugh through them.
That's over.
I mean, the new RE did some good parts which felt like proper horror games. I mean, mainly the you know, the Grace sections, because they had parts of them had very Outlast kind of predator prey sections.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Nothing, they just walk over them on the world map.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat?
Not true, they just run.
Even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Can we get Choco Mod from talking to this Chocobo? Listen, there's a Chocobo that I should be able to talk to right here, and it should give you Choco Mog for talking to it. They've tarnished it. They've tarnished it. Soiled it. Why can't I talk to the chocobos and get my materia? They've gone too far this time. Damn, you drive these? Ooh, no shame.
Howdy!
I'm not here to talk to you. There's like a golden collectible in here that I'm here for.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But...
Take old yellow around the back.
So I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here.
Pico from the hit Newgrounds game. I can't remember what it was called. Was it like Pico's Skull or something like that?
Skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet like, you'll wrangle him no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
Damn, Pico, that's going back a bit.
Pico comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Ah, a ladder. Treasure chest, maybe? Aha! My beloved. Oh, Moogle medal. Ugh. Can I get a refund?
Sorry about my
Treasure
brother.
chest over there.
All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know...
Damn, a World of Warcraft reference.
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wald.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
I don't even remember who they're talking about. It's been that long since I played the original remake.
If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear.
Look how low texture that shirt is in the background. What are these? You know what? I'm good. I'm good.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
The notes are back. Treasure. A timeless rod. And an ether onion.
Alright, Pico. Where'd you run off?
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
Follow the choke. Ah. No chocobo lore materia. I remember I was awful at capturing chocobos as a kid. Like, diabolically bad. Despite how easy it was, I just, like, would never use greens on the chocobo to, like, distract them.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Oh god, you give me World of Warcraft flashbacks. Kill for me! Going to be playing like Rock de Chocobo, I think is the track, which is meant to be the encounter theme. No, it wasn't Rock, was it? It was... I can't remember what it was. Oh, if you L3, you move slightly faster. Items. My one weakness. Fucking that's not a bloody... You could just knock it out if you threw one of those at it. Jesus. It's possessed.
That's the cutest. You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
It's possessed.
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
Put it down.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Can we just catch this one as well? No, doesn't even give a shit. You alright, mate? Music makes me feel like someone's just gonna do a drive-by on a fucking chocobo and just gun me down. Grove Street for life.
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside? Hey, Cloud!
Oh, not on this rat.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
Hit him with a no. Actually, wait, he might yap for longer if I say the no. Unfortunately, I do.
It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgard.
No, I skipped all your missions.
Your valuable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get
I've
started.
not been paying any attention to what this guy's been saying. I've just been checking all my bloody pings.
And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
You said follow right, unfortunately.
Here we are.
Press button. The fuck is that? Did they just give us that?
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Wait, this isn't Assassin's Creed Tower. Oh, nah.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research.
Ubisoft.
I call it World Intel.
Go fuck yourself.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners.
Please
But
stop
before
talking.
that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Please stop talking.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
fire and ice. Morph. Allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. All of these sound like kind of good. So but that's probably the least important. That's the quality of life one. I think Morph is probably... Oh, I can buy 2 materia. This I don't know how useful it is until I've used the characters to find out what their abilities are. I think you absolutely get a Morph. I think a fire and ice and stick that in an ore would be pretty nice.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
I'd rather be alone. It's for the fucking Janny bot that just appeared. Summon Entity Titan. It's not going to be FF14 Titan though. Would be pretty cool if it was.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space.
It's not even going to have a good theme like FF14 Titan.
Entity, so that I might complete its materia.
Yeah, combat scenarios for each of the characters is like really cool. HP. Oh, you actually get materials for doing them. Holy shit. Healing materia 2-star. Enemy skill. Oh my god, you need to like all of these. Yes. Okay, well, that's a lie. I mean, maybe I picked 2 basic. We're here for the rewards.
Let's do this.
He did the pose. He just didn't get to finish it.
Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn.
Oh, it was a lag spider, and that weren't cool. Ah, close.
No time to celebrate.
Good kill. Bombing mission is such a classic track though. What the fuck is an elephant?
bounty.
Weak to ice and fire. Who could have seen that one coming, actually?
That it? No, it's not. Here we go. Going in. I'll end this.
Oh, him it break the fucker. Send him to hell.
Now that was something else.
HP up materia. Okay, now we get to learn how to play as Cloud after about 4.5 hours. I was after dodging to do the ranged attack. You gonna attack? Let's see the parry window. Okay, too early. Oh, okay, way too early. Damn, the perfect parry window is quite small then.
It's over.
Damn, this tutorial mission was easy.
All done.
Was that fire material? We can sell that to not be poor if we need to. Although I do hope that it does not come to that. Steel Skin and Maximum Fury. Steel Skin temporarily reduces damage taken and makes you less likely to be interrupted. Maximum Fury consumes all ATB to do lots of bullets. The more ATB charges consumed, the more potent it becomes. Oops. I was locked on. I was not. Can Barret also perfect parry? Yes, you can. I'm just bad. Okay, deleted. Pressing triangle will unleash your powerful overcharge ability, dealing massive damage and filling your ATB gauge. Once used, you can't use it again for a while. Press triangle again while recharging to fill the gauge faster. Pressing Y after using an ability or standard attack will quickly fill the gauge.
Kiss my ass.
Oh, I see, like that.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Okay, good to know about that cancelling a triangle after an attack. I would have not known that. I don't know if that was in the original. I don't remember ever doing that in the original remake. Maybe it was, and I just never read it. But if it's in the new edition, then it's a good little addition to just make Barrett's kit not feel quite as monotonous. Might just have like little moments where you have to decide between pressing triangle or actually dodging / blocking. I remember playing as Tifa quite a lot, if I remember right. Like after dodging, yeah, Tifa's just like fucking get in there and just do hits. The Unbridled Strength increases chi level against temporary ability to more Y techniques. Higher chi levels increase the number of standard attacks you can chain together and increase evasion. Focus Strike leaps backwards out of harm's way and then does a powerful strike which fills the stagger bar. Successfully dodging an attack will fill the ATB gauge. Unbridled Strength will be equipped when using the auto unique. Right, that's the thing we found earlier. It's very, that second skill of hers is very Monster Hunter. It's the long swords, Foresight slash. Hit staggered foes with advanced techniques to increase the damage multiplier. Again, get the free dodge. That dance that she does when she goes up a level through what is it, like Unbridled Strength, that's the chakra charge animation from FF14. I remember spamming that skill many times. Tifa has a variety of abilities that can be used to increase the damage multiplier on staggered foes. Pressing Y will unleash the specials which increases the stagger bonus. Try staggering a foe by landing a focus strike or exploiting a weakness, then going in with advanced techniques. Fuck that block up. Nice materia. Aeris next, isn't it, I believe, and she will be an awkward one because she did not feel particularly great to play in either game, if I remember right.
Okay. That'll do.
Soul Drain and Sorcerer's Storm. Soul Drain drains MP from opponents, absorbing additional MP from staggered foes. Sorcerer's Storm is a devastating magical attack that harms all opponents in the vicinity. So it's just a PBA away.
This one's for you. Get ready.
Oh, there's the fairy, right. We have a fairy.
Sorry, but I gotta. Hey, you asked for it.
Yeah, that's quite short range.
That'll do. That wasn't so bad.
Arcane Ward automatically casts attack spells twice, helping you conserve ATB charges. The extra spell still costs MP. You can teleport to a conjured wall by pressing Y. Requires full concentration and cannot be performed in rapid succession.
That's it. And cut. Needs more magic. Watch out for hot
I wonder if blocking is omnidirectional. I think it is.
I think we'll almost still be blown away.
Yeah, I definitely still got the block. That was too way too early. Yeah, yeah.
Bless them with your love and grace. I'm backing off a bit. Sorry, but I gotta. One more shot!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Aeris. Maybe she gets better later, but not a fan. Definitely the least favourite so far. She's just very slow. She's a character you probably have in the party to do support. But as for playing, just guard enemies. After blocking attack, let down your guard and press X to do a counter spin. And maul them like a pit bull. So in Red 13 is like a really block heavy character. Oh, rude. American Pitbull. Oh my god. Okay, that does. That's a big cleave. I thought it was just going to be a single target hit, but no, that's just outright just buzzsaw. After successfully guarding against attacks, fills Vengeance Gauge. It can be consumed with Y to enter Vengeance mode, increasing attack power and dodge speed. You can press Y to use Siphoned Fang, which is one of his old limit breaks, damaging a foe and absorbing their HP, like the old limit break. Oops, that was the worst block timing in existence. That block didn't go off, actually. Arr. Oh my god. I'm even getting killed by these nasty Nork motherfuckers. Can you cancel into a block?
Let's settle this. Small wonder we won.
MP up. That goes straight on Eris. Steadfast block materia. That was like the increased parry window. We want that. We do be wanting that. While guarding with RB, you can team up to perform actions. If you're using a mouse and keyboard, you're breaking my immersion. Different synergy skills also have different button inputs. Oh my god, no way. Combo skills like Bullet Batter, for example, can be activated immediately with a single button thrust. Repeatedly press the button to continue the combo. Other skills like Power Cleave, however, require you to hold down the button to charge up power and then release to execute the attack. Press the button just as an enemy attacks to activate skills like Counter Fire.
Come on. Do it. Let me out. Ha, there. Me.
We just leveled up a materia.
Do it. Let's go. Do it.
Let's see. Utilizing ATB command marked with that thing grants characters synergy. When two characters share enough synergy, you can activate their synergy abilities. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, but apply unique buffs such as increasing limit break levels, granting unlimited MP, or extending the duration that enemies are staggered for. Repeated use of a synergy ability will increase the amount of synergy required to activate it. Thus, it is in your interest to use a variety of these commands. Okay, that's as much as it charges. He got blocked.
You're up. Got you.
Gotta love it.
Calling fire. Got you.
Didn't help that I got every time I wanted to use one of those synergy skills, I pressed the wrong button and used the wrong one, but whatever. We deal with that. Right, I suppose we should... Oh, enemy skill materia. Never mind. Might take Aeris for the Titan fight though. Okay, they died a lot quicker than I thought. Wait, no way was that it? It was around 2, right? Huh? Shocking. Okay, let's get Titan. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities, and the combat simulator to be rewarded with this summoning materia. If an entity is too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summon crystals found throughout the world. Oh, I see. So, as you find them, you get to fight easy mode. Like lunatic, hard, normal, easy modo. Who plays easy modo though? How embarrassing. Yeah, I went there. I'm gonna play as Tifa. F and roll. Looks like he's got a undodgeable scream. Oh no. Well, the Scream is doing tile markers from FF14. Oh my god. Get parried. Uh-oh. Help. Save me. Oh my god, it just outright killed Tifa. Aeris doesn't have a heal. Oh god, now she's dead as well. It didn't do anything. Oh my god, he has so much HP.
All good.
Oh, we have Chocomog already.
Have fun.
Okay. So you get to issue them. Oh, I see there. Ow, that's rude.
Now you're in for it. You're done. You're out of luck. Still in it. Gotta be careful. All good.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Shit. We're so fucked. We're doing no damage.
See you soon.
Yeah. I think we need to find them summon crystals for now. Because, yeah, that was... Yeah, 4 minutes and I don't think we even did 20% damage to him. Would have been fine if we just did more damage, like even if it was like the same, like he took out both my teammates and all that stuff. I could have worked with that. It's just the fact that like so little damage, the fight just goes off. That would have been like a 20-minute plus fight at that rate, if not longer.
Take the lead.
No more games. It's over. See ya. Bring it.
Just like that, ready?
Yeah, that was a little overkill.
Keep it together.
I'll go on.
No, look on the one. Would you fuck off and look at the one right in front of you?
Finish him off. You ready? Yeah. Yeah. Bring it.
That it?
Oh, Cloud blocked it. I was ready to parry that. Little bitch.
Nothing to it.
The loading screens take longer than the fights. Oh no, not the fucking dogs. It's over.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. Go on. Give her your eye.
Good whiff. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, that's a delayed attack. On Dark Souls 2. Not that time though.
I'm not my best.
I just realised this game made computer hot. This game made computer very hot. I'm going to turn my hardware monitor on and see how hot we are getting. The sensors are turning on, apparently. There we go. Let's have a look. CPU is running at a healthy 92 degrees C. Ooh. The graphics card. Graphics card is chilling out at a nice, cozy 70 degrees. Well, the hotspot's at 84. Wow.
This data is incredible. Thank you for your contribution. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Computer hot. Computer really fucking hot. Oh my god, we have no material slots. What the fuck? I wonder what you get for actually maxing out the weapons. Because there's no way that isn't the better weapon. The only benefit the Buster Sword has is it has linked slots. Chrono Aegis. What's that you got there? Prayer. I would prefer you to have a healing materia. Fill it with an all. We don't have an all. We don't have any blue materia. Okay, fine. MP up. Claude. I was going to say you have the block materia, but never mind. Chakra, ice, you can have steadfast block, I guess. I don't. No, you can have steel. Increase the duration of unbridled strength by 50%. That's pretty good. I don't really know which of those I want. Synergy, fire, wind, synergy, HP. Oh, that's just the same as clouds, isn't it? That one might be worth it. I don't want that one for the free lightning. I don't even remember what our objective was anymore. Oh, go check on the chocobo. Oh, we're allowed to talk to people. No, we're not. Never mind.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
Press RB to summon your bird. You can only call a chocobo in a region when you have wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
I've got a quest over there. I need to talk to the quest. I might get free stuff.
We're a one-stop shop for all your chocobo needs.
Wait a second, this isn't the quest at all. Feels like someone's trying to sell me something. Oh. How was that? Oh, it's that dweeb. I would say, what's that weird ass music they just played?
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel.
Like an actual weasel. Sentient and everything. It's fucking crazy. FF7 law.
Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Yeah, that's a fucking nightmarish whistle. Oh my god, it's killing everybody. Out of control.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Hustle the Chocobo. We get free stuff. Cut the corners. we gotta get the free stuff. It's very important. Oh, we got stuck on a train for like 0.1 second then. Free stuff, free stuff. Wait, there's more? I thought there was just 5. Oh no, my free stuff. I can feel it fading away. Wasn't it 38 seconds? Oh no. Oh, wait, what? More? Wait, there's a faster sprint. The game was lying to me. It said hold RT, so I was holding RT, but it turns out that wasn't the maximum speed.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Billy's a prick and was telling me the wrong controls.
Your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Look, I just want to do that race again so I can get the free stuff.
What's up?
Give me that race again, you old dweeb. I want the free stuff. I thought the Chocobo felt a bit slow for what you would expect for, you know, Chocobo racing and all that. I'll have my free stuff, thanks.
Keep riding like that and you'll clean up at the races.
Oh, hey! You're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize. Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could. Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you? Sure. Cloud, thoughts?
Oh. What happened to your parents?
Our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it. Sorry. We used to go on these family picnics.
They got mauled by wild chocobos.
Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days.
Who's Sam?
I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He
I'm gonna Google him. Like, do I even remember him from the first game? He looks familiar, but I don't remember a single thing about him. Yeah, I legitimately do not remember. Like, I remember the model. I don't remember him ever, like, any actual, like, gameplay.
Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
We've got to call it for the night soon, and I still feel like we've done fuck all in this game. Oh my god, look how much shit there is on the map now. Sorry, not map, compass. This is going to be a really long game, isn't it? So we've got to find the... Wait, what do we gotta find? We've got to find the towers, and there's a thing and another thing, and I don't even know what that thing is, but we've got to do that. And there's a thing there. Okay, let's just go towards this thing, which doesn't show on the map. Oh my god. What the fuck's that? Fucking bird. Oh, it's gonna come and kill us. You Phoenix? You shrunk. They got rabies?
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring.
Please stop
Why don't you
talking.
try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Follow a spring seeker owl. Will lead you to a life spring, its natural habitat.
Could that be a life stream?
Am I blind? Where? Oh, it's over there. Oh my god. Hiccup. Sod the owl. Free stuff. I don't analyze it. It says analyze. This? You're not meant to be playing this track until we get to Cosmo Canyon.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
I'll go over there, isn't it? That tower. And that was the next one. Oh my god, an elephant.
Here we go.
Oh no, we're getting beaten by the elephant. Oh my, wait, there's a second enemy? There is, there's a second elephant. I didn't even see that one.
No escape. Block.
Why? Why? Will you stop fucking locking on the enemy that's off screen?
Let's finish this. Time to burn now. You're mine.
Moving on then.
What the fuck? You an ugly motherfucker. I don't know what you're carrying though. Give me that. Oh. Okay, okay. I ain't paying to use cushions. I ain't injured that much. Oh, what's on the beach? Anything? There's a bowl there. Oh. Oh. That was a little underwhelming. Oh, there's an encounter there. Oh, that was back up though. Damn it. I just remembered, we can summon a chocobo. The encounter was over here. I would have said that circle made the chocobo jump, but it makes it like slow down.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous being detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some...
Oh my god, the FPS just died.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mine.
I'd rather not.
Programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
You cannot flee from these battles. I thought I said pleasure an enemy then. I was like, well, I'm getting too tired. It's half one, I should go bed.
Release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey for attacking in mass. Some attacks allow them to hunt creatures as large as alphadots. Tragedy happens that creates every corner of the world, and you'll understand why this is such a
I just got hit off screen by some fucking enemy that just poisoned me and made me fail an objective. That's so sad.
Too bad.
Ice. I think it's Tifa who has ice. Can I replay? I can replay. I need to change the party. I need Tifa. How do you actually... Wait, how do party... Help, how do... How do... I mean, I know you can change between party templates, but how do you do that? How do you configure them? Am I stupid? I could well be stupid. You'd think it'd be this screen, right? Help, I'm stupid. Rebirth, how to change party. We're having to Google how to change the party. Open the main menu, go combat settings. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's combat settings, not party. What kind of Stone Age shit is this? Easy.
Our combat objectives, though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
We did not appear to actually get anything extra. Wait, was that a pickup? No, we're not fighting you guys again. We've already got our certificate for fighting you guys.
Let's do this. Get ready.
Messed up the parry. Heal me. When the question mark appears above your chocobo, buried treasure is nearby and waiting to be sniffed out. Okay, that is the most pitiful jump I have seen in video games. I was saying it's down there now. Obtained a ruby. No? Is this not what we came for? Guess not. We need to go up to whatever that is.
Hey, Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
I think we have to call it now. I just saw it's 20 to 2. Whoops, gone over again. The game saves very quick. Right, that is us done for tonight. Not much to say really. Friday now, isn't it? That means, well, unless I get asked about anything, I will probably stream more of this. Well, technically today now. Keep the momentum going. It's been fun. Whether the game's going to be a bit too bloated, because it feels like, you know, there's a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff going in terms of a big open world, lots of side objectives and stuff to pad the game out, potentially. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm still okay. I'm still fine with it right now. So, yep. More probably next time. So yeah, I'm going to go now and pretty much go straight to bed. So thank you for watching, and I will see you, yeah, like I said, maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then sometime over the weekend. So yeah, bye-bye.